Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome. We are going to be going over my April kits for my planner, my sticky kits. I apologize, I haven't had any of my March plan with me's up at this point, but I will be doing a whole batch of filming very, very soon. So you're going to get a whole load of plan with me's soon. I do plan to film all of them, so don't worry about that. And then we'll be getting into April, of course. It's just, I've been busy doing other things, having to focus on work, but also I had some other hobbies, you know what I mean? It's just been a slow thing for my planning at the moment, but I do plan to catch up and get you guys some Plan With Me's to watch. So don't worry, you'll still get to see the March lineup and also this April lineup. And hopefully we'll get back on track very soon. But let's get into the April kits because it's always fun and April has been a good month so far. So for the first week, March 31st to the 6th of April, I'm going to be using Gilded Celebration from Scribble Prints Co. The 6th of April was my partner's birthday, so I'm deciding to use this kit for that. I was also thinking of doing January Mystery, which is our Rococo birthday set from SPC, but I just got this one and I just love the way it looks, and I feel like it goes with the birthday that happened. So I do have the doodles to go with it, but I didn't pick up any extra boxes or anything. But I know, I just I got this in my last haul and I just really thought it was cute and I wanted to use it. Yeah, I feel like it matches well with the week because it was just a chill week and we had steak and I baked a chocolate cake. So I don't know, it has those feelings for me. I love the donut drawing in this. And I've decided I'm going to pair this with rose gold foil. This is just a confetti bundle from SPC. Because I feel like this is I was looking at my chocolate brown foil, but I feel like that was still a bit too warm and too brown compared to what's in this set. And I feel like copper was too copper, and I didn't really have a antique, maybe matte bronze would have gone well with this because I still wanted some shine though. So I decided to go with rose gold, and this is more of a, I don't know if this, yeah, it's more of a coppery rose gold anyway than pink. So I think those go well together because I still wanted some shiny foil rather than matte. So that's why I decided to go with that one, but very simple. You'll see I'm keeping my foils super simple this month. I'm just kind of working through my foil bundles, to be honest. And then for April 7th through the 13th, this is a kit from last year, I believe, from Caress Press. This is Lakeside Picnic. And I picked it up later in the year because I just I didn't have room for it at the time, but I really loved the purples and the picnic art. So I picked it up and I was like, I'll save it for for the future. And I was like, you know what, I want to use this old kit. I want to try and use some old ones. We do have a sort of clover daisy design here, so I guess this could be March as well, but this felt like April for me. It's like the old Erin Condren colors, April was purple and teal, so I do love purple in April. And I'm going to pair this with a fun foil. This is, I think, Wisteria from SPC. In the confetti bundle. I just thought this was a good shade of purple for this set, and I really wanted to bring out more of the purple, especially because there's a lot of greens already in the set. And it's nice to be able to bring in, sorry, there's a hair stuck on there. I got a long-haired cat, so there's hair everywhere, especially in springtime. But yeah, I just wanted to bring some more fun foil in, and I find that the purples, the pinks, and the light blues are my easiest foils for me to bring in. They're like a colorful standard foil. It works like a silver for me. So that's what I'm doing for that week. And then April 14th to the 20th is obviously Easter week. And I'm actually filming this the day it goes up. So this is a kit I'll be using for this week. It's Good Friday today. So, yeah, I'm going to be using Spring Garden from Scribble Prints Co. This was my spring/Easter art. I never really use Easter art because it's not something I really celebrate. Obviously, I used to do it as a kid with the chocolate egg egg hunts and things, but I'm an adult now. But this was art that I did for both Easter and spring. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it because I really do love the way it came out. I love the way the colors printed. I was very happy with how this art came out. So I have a ton of stuff here for this week. And the weather's not been too bad. It's very cloudy today, but we've had some sun. And my neighbors across the way have planted a bunch of yellow flowers, so it feels like it's fitting here at the moment. And I'm pairing this with a silver foil bundle from Caress Press. This is Butterfly, but there's a lot of butterflies in it, so I don't know if I'm going to be using most of this, to be honest. I love the bottom washi especially though. But this is a lot of butterflies for me, so I'm going to bring in some clean align boxes from Scribble Prints Co. Just because I don't want to use, they're just, I like my foil a little bit more subtle these days. So yeah, I probably won't be covering every single box. Probably won't use these header overlays, but I do love the bottom washies and the decos and things, so we will see. But I wanted to bring in some more simple boxes, so I thought the straight lines boxes would be nice. But yeah, just a simple silver with that to go with. I was looking at my green and also blue foils, but I didn't really care for them overall. I don't know. I felt like moving on to just like, I wanted to do the butterfly pattern instead of the color. So that's why I chose the silver instead. Then April 21st to April 27th, I'm using an old Scribble Prints Co kit. Maybe this is 2 years old. I think I was supposed to, yeah, this is an older kit. I wanted to use it last year as an older kit, and then I kept pushing it up. So we're finally going to use it this year. This is Cherry Blossoms, beautiful, beautiful art. Love it so much. I love like the cherry blossom, of course, and the matcha treats that go with it. It's funny because we kind of had matcha in March as well, like a matcha kit. I love this toolbox of this person, so definitely be using them. But really, really cute. Looking forward to finally using this art. It's not too old that the format is old, so that's nice. We've had this format for a while now, which I do love this format, box-wise. And then I have this really old Planner Choco Cherry Blossom bundle in a pink foil that I also got at the time that I got this kit, so it has been waiting, but it's very cute. And will match, obviously, perfectly with this set in the pink and also the cherry blossoms. I guess we do have... It's a lot in terms of the bougie boxes for me, but it is a light pink and they will be covered. So I think it'll go overall and look really cute. But yeah, I've had this pairing together for like 2 years now. So it was finally time to use it. So I'm using up 2 older kits in this month, and I feel really good about that. But then the last week of April, which is April 28th to the May 4th, funnily enough, I put this in here when I hauled the kit, which was the other month, Gamer Girl by Scribble Prints Co. And then a month later, so recently we found out that the next big update of my game, Infinity Nikki, is April 29th, April 30th. And this was already in here, so I'm like, that's perfect timing. It's getting a huge patch with a whole new island map and all sorts of stuff, like a new dyeing system where you can dye clothes. The game is going to be a huge update, so I'll probably gaming a lot this week. So the fact that I already put this in this week without realizing it was just a really good chance that happened. But I will be a gaming girl this week, so this will be a perfect kit for me. I love this so much. I used a Caress Press version of this art in my pre-planner ages ago. I used it in my pre-planner because one of the main colors was black, and I wasn't really... a lot of kits, unless it's like, I don't know, unless it's like Halloween kind of kits, I kind of don't like having a main color as black. So I love that the colors in this, you know, we've got the black touches in there, but it's not like a whole row of black that I have to do. I just have the doodles here, so yeah, I liked this release of SPC. But the last spread came out so well, so I'm really happy to use this art again. I love the papers and the colors. Really, really cute. Again, we got that purple in there. I do like the bottom washi being the black pattern. So cute. So I will definitely, definitely useful for this week. And I'm just going to pair this up with a lavender hollow foil bundle in the confetti. I actually had this just, I was going through and organizing my foil bundles, and I had a bunch that weren't in cellos, so I was getting them into cellos. And I found this one wasn't a cello. I'm like, you know what? I could just use this one. I don't need to get a cello out for it, because I feel like the lavender hollow will work well, because you have the purple and the hollow just feels right. So yeah, just something simple there as well. I'm trying to keep my lineup simple at the moment. First for like money reasons, but also I have so much stuff in my collection. But yeah, so I have started working on May, but maybe we can set up, maybe I'll do a video in the future of like going through collecting the foil that I want for the May and maybe picking out June kits. We can actually do that process together so you can see how I make those decisions in terms of picking foil and stuff. We can do that together in a future video. So I'll make a note because I just thought of it and I think that would be fun. On the side here, I just have a bunch of monthlies. You want to see in my haul, I have March, April, and May. So I need to go back and read and do March and April. But I will make sure to film May for you guys. Yeah, probably I won't be filming March and April because usually I pre-plan those kits and it just didn't line up at the moment for me to be able to pre-plan them. So I'll just put those in and get my planner updated. But hopefully we'll get back into the swing of things soon, and I'll have a whole bunch of plan with me's coming for the end of March and then the beginning of April. But I'm hoping to get caught up at least in May to my usual weekly thing, but we will see. It's not bad having a buffer, but I feel like I've always had it weekly, and it's just nice to be up to date with you guys, because when I'm filming these plan with me's now, I'm like, what have I talked about already? So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed my April lineup. I apologize it is so late. I didn't actually get some of these kits in the mail until the second week of April, so I've had to wait myself until I've been able to make this lineup, but hopefully I'm ahead. I basically have all of May filled out, so we'll be ahead next time, and I'll get the May kit lineups for you soon. I apologize. I'm not used to talking to the camera anymore for some reason. Not that I haven't for years and years, but anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're twinning at all. What are you using for Easter week if you celebrate and use a kit in your planner? Are you using any old kits, like you're not using all brand new kits? Let me know. It is nice to be able to shop our own collections and use those things up. And I've got 2 in this month, which I'm very happy with. But otherwise, let me know. And I hope your April is going well. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.